here with Carolina again, and I don't know what happens, but every time we are together, we dress alike. I don't know why.
It's not planned.
No, it's not planned, right? But it's like, oh, we are in sync. Carolina, so good to see you again. And you know, I think I told you I have a client who is really going through a hard time right now. And what he told me is that he is running out of faith. Like he doesn't really believe in anything anymore. And he feels like the light is like getting into darkness now. And then I also believe, Carolina, that whatever we are going through or whatever pain element somebody's going through, it resonates a lot with a collective level. So I think that whatever he's going through, he's feeling in terms of pain, also many people may be going through, and whatever we are saying here today will help a lot of people. So instead of only helping him, my intention here with this video is to help many people. So if you're watching this video and if this resonates with you, go ahead, subscribe so you get continuation of this subject. Okay, so Carolina, what is your take on this?
You invited me here to talk about this. And you're so brave as a coach to invite all of us to help. I think, I know, I feel, I taste, I smell with certainty that when we are losing faith, we need to start paying attention to the repetition that we can observe in life. That creates a conversation. Long time ago, when I started to lose faith, I lost my best friend in an accident when I was 19. 10 years later, I lost it again. I lost a baby. Both situations created such darkness that I couldn't connect with faith. In both situations, I was able to crawl out of the darkness by starting a conversation with life. We talk a lot to life, God, universe, the name you use. Sometimes when we get tired of talking, we actually decide, well, let me hear a little bit. And then we try hearing, and then we get really annoyed, like, I'm not hearing anything, so I can't connect with my faith. You're not answering. What I have discovered is, Rosane, that when you allow a conversation to happen, when you allow yourself to talk to life, and then see, observe, hear, smell the repetitions in your day, the small messages of God, universe, cosmos, divine order, life itself, letting you know we are right here watching you. We are right here presenting a door. It does not look like the door you wanted. We have a better plan for you. So when that connection happens and you start a conversation, not a monologue, you connect again with faith. Like today, when I was thinking about this answer, Rosane, I was thinking, this is what the answer feels real and truth because I have used it. Having a conversation with life, paying attention to the repetition to prove. And then I do the secret spice. You know what it is?
Yes, one.
I say to life, so now prove it. I don't believe you. It is just coincidence. And then something like what just happened today to us. We both come into the room dressed in yellow as the third time that life is talking to us, that we meet. And every time we meet, we are in the same frequency of color because color is a frequency. If I don't pay attention to that, I miss out on knowing that I have someone like you in front of me that I can trust beyond my doubts in my mind, the day that I'm tired, the day that I feel sad, the day that I doubt everything. If I pay attention to repetitions like that in life that are really small, I start seeing life talking back at me. And then the message deepens and faith starts growing again. It's like dropping water into the sea of faith again. Does that make sense?
Not only makes sense, but it's so poetic. I love how you put it and how you say it. And it's just, your energy is so amazing that, yes, I get it. And I hope people also understand what you said. So I'm just going to rephrase it. So maybe to see if we are in the right, if the message is exactly that. So you're saying that when you pay attention to things that are repeating in life, to the repetition, right? Then you get that something is either right or wrong. And if it's not fitting right, so that means it's a message for you saying, stop, you're going the wrong direction. So stop whatever you're doing and start a conversation with life. And by the way, I love how you put it because, a lot of people, I have a lot of my clients who are religious, and I have a lot of clients who are not religious. So I prefer to leave that religiosity open. Or maybe you can call it spirituality, but not like that. Religion. But, if you are religious, okay, embrace it. If you are not, that's okay too. There's not a right or wrong thing for that. But mostly is to really talk with that thing that's bigger than you. With that energy that, that create worlds, the energy that, makes a flower bloom or a baby grow inside of a mother's belly. So when you're in touch with that, that makes us wear yellow. What? I don't know, because Carolina we never talked about it, right? and so when you are in touch with that, then you start a conversation with that energy, and you can call it whatever you want. So life is a good name. Let me talk to life. And if your life is not responding, you say, I'm not hearing. I'm not hearing. Speak
and
loud.
then sometimes we're like this. I want to hear an answer.
And you don't hear it. Yes, can you talk to me? But I'm not listening, right? And it's talking all the time. If we pay attention, it's talking to us all the time. If we really pay attention, I had a story of a client that she needed an answer for something she needs to engage on. Yes. And she had this ladybug land on her computer exactly on the first initial, the initial or the name of something she was getting into. So she writes to me and I say, this is amazing. That's exactly how it is. It's the universe, it's life talking back with you. But you cannot listen to those things or see those things if you are not in tune, if you are shut down. It's like when you are in a house and you close all the windows and all the doors and you say, I don't see the light. Of course, you don't open the window.
You need to have enough hunger.
Yes.
To be thirsty enough.
Yes.
To want to drink, to want to eat what is served. Is served. The ladybug was served in front of her.
Mm-hmm.
She could have just moved it. Like,
yeah. And if you're not aware, what's this ladybug doing here? And you move it because you're not paying attention to the. But when you tune into this magic of the universe, this sort of the energy that creates a world, when you tune into that, and you are more present in life, you are more aware and intentional, then you develop that.
It's not complicated. Magic is as organic as a ladybug. Land in the letter that you needed to confirm. Yes, you are going on the right direction. But you can choose to say, well, I don't know, prove it to me again. And if you allow it, you will see that in another 15 minutes, life will put you something else. But then at some point, you need to allow life to enter inside of your heart again.
Carolina, I love that. So basically, it's to open your arms and say, I am ready. Whatever it is, just give it to me. So open the windows of that house and let the light come within. And when you say like you don't have faith, it's not that you don't really have faith. It's because you're shutting down to faith. And then the more you say that, it's like saying, yeah, my window's closed. Yeah, my door is closed. Yeah, nobody can knock here. So then you're kind of putting yourself into those layers of, you know, darkness, like you say. And then,
yeah, you have to stop the conversation. You're either talking to life, saying what you don't like, saying what is really sad about a situation, or you have stopped even talking to it, and then you're so sour in your heart that you're going like, prove it to me here. I want to hear it. But then I close my ears.
right.
So if there is a mantra to allowing faith to come into life, to start that conversation, I would say that the mantra would be, I hear, I see, I taste, I feel with certainty that life is talking to me every second of the day. I just need to allow it. Let me hear you. Let me answer you. Let me ask you another question. Is that ladybug really your message? And allow your feelings, your energy to go, and you feel like, oh my God, start feeling life again in the little things.
Carolina, you were so my girl. I'm so happy that you're here and sharing this information that's so precious that will help so many people, I'm sure. So I want to thank you so much for your time. And again, congratulations for your book. The link of your book is going to be below here or above, whatever I can post.
And around here.
And if you like this video, I want you to tune into my channel because I'll be interviewing Carolina more. And actually, we're going to talk about her book and the chapters that she wrote. And we're going to be talking about, expand yourself. Thank you so much, Carolina. Namaste.
Namaste.